talking about Cobra Commander today, I really feel like I should give him his own video. Out of all the Cobra Commanders I've ever owned, this one is, I had to go through and say, well, in this little box right here, I'm going to keep my absolute favorites of all of them. So in my top 10 of all the action figures, although we're talking about only in this box is Cobra, you know, the Cobra ones. We have the twins, or were they really twins? They were Zartan's sister. I had the good face, not the ugly one. And Xandar, I think was his name, Zarana and Xandar. And then there's a few more that were in there. So I'll show you the Iron Grenade. I couldn't decide on these two because it's like, I like classic, I like Iron Grenader. So I put both of them in there, and I know it's kind of like cheating. And you might be thinking, is that all the Cobra Command or Cobra you like? Well, at the time, that was the absolute few, except for a few Zartan figures. I've actually gotten them out. You can see his little skiers left behind, parts of my original skier from my childhood. Most of that thing has disappeared somewhere. But that skier is gone. My original Zartan is, he would be in here, but I put him in my absolute favorite. So if there's ever a fire, that I grab my absolute favorite action figures and get out the door. The cats can figure out how to get out. All right, so this is just for the Cobras that are my absolute favorites. I'm just looking at Cobra Commander himself. I'm pretty sure this came out when the movie came out, but this is not the Cobra Commander for the movie. The face is what really nails it for me. That's such an interesting and cool chrome dome. It's kind of like they took this to the next level. I mean, he's got the chrome. It's not just one piece though. It's like 3 pieces. It looks very Gundam-ish. He's got that hooded thing. It reminds me of an Egyptian sarcophagus. He's got the hood, or the helmet. He's got the insignia, and the rest of the suit, it's you know, it's not what I'm looking at when I look at this Cobra Commander. He also has the tassels on the side, which is a lot of people in other countries do. So out of all of my favorite Cobra figures, here we got, again, this one is the Iron Grenader version of Destro. We have Destro. We have Zartan, who has found a new, I've been playing with him a lot lately, his brother and sister. And what are your favorite? These are my top 5 favorite. And there's actually a figure that would be in here, but he's got his own box. I'll show that in a different video, and I'll let you have a little hint. He's a guy that, he seems to go from Cobra originally over to G.I. Joe, because he really is not a fan of Cobra. But, well, at one point, actually, Destro came over to the Joes. But he's more of a, I don't know how to explain it. He's definitely somebody you don't want to trust. You want to turn your back on no matter which team you're on. Let me put it that way. But he is my second favorite G.I. Joe. Zartan being my favorite, him being my second favorite. And he is kind of on both sides. Or his own side, let me put it that way. So we'll see you in the next video where I'm going to talk about, well, it may not come in the order. I'll go ahead and do that one next.